So Ian, it's a 2-2 draw at Hyde. You could also say it was a Jekyll and Hyde performance from both teams.
Yeah, we were excellent today. It's a brilliant performance. Take out the first 15, where I think that's my responsibility, my fault. I set us up for a slightly different way that I thought they were going to play and what I'd seen. So I take that. We were just then a bit passive worried about what was happening behind us and up against us. So we were a little bit deeper, a little bit passive, not aggressive in his play, not aggressive in his pressing and defending. And they scored from that. There was no pressure on the ball. Ball went through. We just got a little bit confused in our starting position, and the ball skid through and they scored. But we reacted really well. They played one brilliant one off the line. They've made a brilliant save off Alfie. We lose Luke Rawson. I thought Alfie comes on and have a great game. He shows why we want him in this football club, why we believe he can step up 2 leagues, and he showed that tonight, and that'll give him loads of confidence. But I just thought then we were in the ascendancy. 2 clear off the line, another pressure from corners, from crosses, without fully testing the keeper, and they go up there in an absolute hammer of a strike to score. Ben said it did all sorts of movements. I think it would when you took that clean, which has obviously gone 2-0. A little bit deflation. What we had to do was half time to regroup. So, like to think I redeemed myself and how I wanted to play, and the boys just dominated that second half. 13 shots to their 3. Ben, one of those 3 though, Ben had to make a really important save. But don't we had 2 chances within the first 3 minutes. Jack on any other day would score those, but he's got himself in that position. It was super football to get into those positions. And then we score similar to the right hand side cross by Tom Charles, a superb interchange of play, great finish by Moz, who again has had another brilliant game. They've changed formation to go back 4-4-3-3 to match us up. Game became even for 5-10 minutes, and then we've got a second with great football again. Great finish by his captain, huge captain's goal to get us 2-2. That sort of deflates it a little bit and it's a bit even, and then again we're in the ascendancy. Danny Deacons had 2 great chances. I think if he's on the other side and falls in his left to swing, he scores both of those, but he's got himself in that position to score. And then even the last chance of the game, forced rush, and Tommy just puts it, unfortunately, just beats the keeper, just wrong side of the post. So much to take from that, so much confidence to take from that, so much. I know it's not the result in 3 points, but the performance was exceptional at times. And to play on this ash turf when you're not used to it, it's quite a skiddy ash turf, might be because it's under the lights, I'm not sure, it might be played different on Saturday. But I thought some of the football we played was a joy to watch, and we should be very proud to be part of this football club and seeing those players and where they conduct and apply themselves. And the least deserve a point. I'm really pleased we've got that point.
Yeah, so Jack Degushi made his first start. Interesting choice to make him start after his injury on AstroTurf as well. Had a very good 60 minutes other than the missed chances. Is that what we're going to see more of him? Because he really made that left back's life hell in that second half.
He did. I just thought he's got sort of characteristics of Ollie Grezlak. He's a high energy, high intensity, good at running, technically good. So I thought with losing Ollie to injury, he'd come in and replace that, but then allowed that Moz could play a little bit closer to Luke Rawson. That sort of did work. Jack sort of his touch, you'll think he's going to be tidy and his chances, but he's done really well for 60. I said to him I wanted 60 out of him, don't think about 90. We have that bench to come on, and I thought Jack did really well. But we're only just starting. That's probably 75% of what he can offer, and I'm excited to see the next 25.
Obviously, one of the concerns is that Luke Rawson did go off injured in the first half. What do we know about that injury so far?
Calf tight rather than torn, so it's a tight calf. We'll assess it for for Saturday. If it's too early on Saturday, we'll assess it then for the following Tuesday. It's just there's not as much giving this AstroTurf. He just felt it tighten, but didn't feel it tear, so hopefully it's nothing too bad.
So I think before the game we would have been saying, if you could took a point out of it, it's good. Are you a bit disappointed that we aren't coming away with all 3 after some of those chances?
Yeah, look, with the chances that we had and the chances we created, yes, but we've come from 2-0 down at half time and we've got back in the game, and I asked the players to chunk into the 3-15s. We won the first 15 1-0, we won the second 15 1-0, and we were very close to winning the last 15.
It always happens, doesn't it?
I know, last 15, so there's no disappointment or negativity from me. I've just said to players now, I'm excited what these players can achieve this year. We're just getting better and better each game, and we're still only 13 games into the 40-game season, so let's just stay positive and confident in what we can achieve.
All right, so what do you know about our next opponents, Hyde United?
Very nice show. It's a really nice ground. No, look, it's FA Trophy. It's a different type of game in that it's a one-off game. It's decided on the day. We'll assess our squad. They'll assess theirs. They'll feed back to each other on what they think we played and how they can play, we'll do the exact same. Look, we'll approach it in no different way. We may make some changes, we may not, but what we will do, we'll play with the same bravery, the same positivity, the same high energy front foot football, and we'll see where it takes us.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, Adam. Thank you.